options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, second baseman, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm, 97 to 100 miles an hour, bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Missed with a slider. Ready on 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Bellinger leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Previous history with Luis Severino, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping up now, Walker Buehler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Two men are on with two men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We played two. It's now 1-0 LA. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 8, first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Luis Severino. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Popped up, back behind second, and Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. From the stretch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman,
stepping in, Justin Turner. From the stretch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Dozier takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A bouncer to the left side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Stepping in now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. A cold strike on the inside corner. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 2-1. This is line to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Push to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grandal is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one stayed up a little high.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in his zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Walker Buehler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jock Peterson.
Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And right into the shift. Glove by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 13, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Popped him up. Gregorius is there. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup, just missed inside. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And that one stayed up a little high.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
2 down, runners at first and second. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. We'll try.
Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out.